Record. What's up, y'all? Welcome in to Executive Chef Wars, Season 13, Episode 3. Your ingredients for today: bacon, cumin, and scallions. Let's go ahead and bring up our contestants for today. I see you, Six. I see you, Love. Chef D. What's up, Chef? Thank you, Love. Chefs, go ahead and request the box. Sauce, come on up. We are on time. There's a lot of us in here. We got to start on time day. How y'all feeling today?
All right, good.
Good. All right. So let's go ahead and get this clock started because I know y'all been ready. We'll go ahead and start talking about this. Chef D, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Chef Jordan, you ready?
I'm ready.
Sauce, you ready?
Let's go.
All right, your time starts now. That's 1 hour on the clock. Their ingredients for today: bacon, shallots, and cumin. They can make whatever they want to make, but they have 1 hour to complete it. At the end of 1 hour, they're going to be judged on presentation, originality, production, and interaction. Presentation is their plating and what they actually cooked for you. Originality is what they do with the 3 specific ingredients. Did they change it up? Did they do something new? Production is their camera angles and their lighting, and their interactions are they explain to you what's going on. They're going to be judged on a scale of 1 to 5. Shout out to our judges. First judge of the night, Patty.
Hey,
Who's popping? How you doing,
how
love?
you doing? I'm good. How you doing?
I am great. I am great.
That's good. Well, hey, chefs, how y'all doing this evening?
Hey, how you doing, Judge? Doing good.
I see y'all busy at work. I see some cut up bacon. I see some rice being washed. What are you
We
cutting,
ready
Chef D?
today. We
We
ain't gonna
cut
get
some
into
red
that yet.
potatoes.
We ain't getting into that yet. Not yet. We're gonna find out
Oh,
soon enough. You know what I'm saying? I know you know. Nope, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. Next judge up. Where you at? 6 coming in. Boy, Choppin be trying to get all the sauce before it's too early. Like nope, you ain't getting it.
Whiskey!
Hey, then she finding a way of getting.
Hey, music!
There she is. I was like, where did 6 go? There we go. I got you, 6. Hold tight, love. I'm trying to bring you in here. It's acting a little crazy. There we go.
Everyone.
6. Hey, love.
How are y'all? How are the chefs in here? Killing
How you
it. I
doing?
already see y'all. Y'all ready to get crunk and make sure that y'all have everything in order and stuff?
I love it.
I
Thank
like
you
to
so
see
much,
it.
6.
You
It's
already
gonna
know
be
the
great.
vibes. I love food, so I definitely had to be here for this.
Thank you, hon. So, Chef D, I'm gonna start with you. What are you cooking today?
Yeah.
So today, I'm cooking a modern dish. Got the lamb. You know I gotta bring the lamb out. Cooking some sauteed string beans, fresh string beans, and some red potatoes. Gonna top with the potatoes. Gonna be topped with a little bit of bacon bits.
Okay. Oh, we got lamb stew. Okay, what cut of the lamb did you do? Looking
I'm
for
gonna do some. I'm gonna do some like some lamb lollipop.
lamb lollipops. I got you. House judge in the building. Low. Chef Jordan, what are you cooking?
All right. So I'm preparing a cumin spice rub beef tenderloin, served atop a loaded baked potato risotto with grilled asparagus and a cognac bacon blue cheese cream. That's my dish for the night.
I'm sorry, you said cognac what?
Cognac bacon blue cheese cream sauce.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Let me bring up who's coming in. Shout out to the house judge, Lolo.
I'm here. I made it. I just got home. I'm not all together yet, but I see there's 3 men in this box. Whoever cooked the best today win a date with me. You know why you win a date with me? Because I thought there was no men out there that know how to cook. Lord, baby Jesus, there's men out there that know how to cook. And I just
Hey,
want some food.
I can put some water on the stove. Can I cook for this date or am I not allowed?
Chef
You tell
Jordan,
me
you
giving
look
out free
like
dates.
Chef Jordan, you look like my baby daddy. I don't like that. You looking like my baby daddy. I don't like that.
Are you saying I could be your baby daddy, or you saying I look like your baby daddy?
You look like him. You look like him a little bit too much. I hope you guys do great today. Do y'all thing. I love to see the men cooking. It's a beautiful thing. Not all men know how to cook. So to see you guys in here chefing it up, other than noodles, hot dogs, and some eggs, that's lit. And another thing is, I am very, very big on being able to see everything you doing. If I cannot see everything you doing, if them judges can't figure it out, I ain't gonna be able to figure it out either. I need to see hand-on-hand action. I need to see when you put the sauce in the bowl. I need to see how you got that sauce in the pot. I need to see it all. Shout out to everybody in there supporting Rex's as usual. Shout out to Butter. Shout out to Syke. Shout out to Rex's. Shout out to all the chefs. And I'm in the comments. If you need me, just tell me box up.
Lolo. I love you, Lolo. Sauce, what you cooking?
Yes, sir. All right. Today, what we got going is some good old bacon wrapped salmon. And we're also cooking cilantro lime rice with a dash of cumin in there just to kick up a little flavor, as well as some good old Brussels sprouts and some good old butter. That is what we got going today.
Wow. And we're only 8 minutes in, y'all. We look at that. 53 minutes left on the clock. This is Executive Chef Wars Season 13, Episode 3. Their ingredients for today: butter. I see Chef D getting on them right now. Scallions and cumin, aka green onions. They have 1 hour to make whatever they want to make, but they're going to be judged on presentation, originality, production, and interaction. Look at the flick of this.
No, actually, Chef, I'm cutting up my green beans, cutting the tips off and prepping my green beans.
Oh, we got green beans.
So what we're gonna do right now is get this good old seasoning blend together.
Wait, what you doing with those green beans, real quick, Chef D? I didn't get that.
Well, actually, I'm cutting the tip off, then I'm cutting them in half. Cause you know the tip come with the law. I'm cutting that off.
A little spiky thing. We don't want that. Got you. What you got going on, Sauce?
So right now I'm doing my seasoning blend that I normally do for my fish and my mayo that I normally put on top. I don't really let a lot of people know that I put mayo on my salmon because a lot of people don't know how to do it. Really, y'all really getting my secrets today. But I got more secrets than this, so I ain't tripping.
Okay. Right. Tell it then. Tell the truth. Jordan, what we working on? Bring our camera angle down just a little bit. Let me see what you got going on over there.
Right now, I'm peeling my potatoes. These potatoes are gonna go into my risotto, right? Let me pull the phone off. I'll show y'all a little bit more of what I got going on. I also have my bacon. I cut up my bacon first. And I got my bacon rendering right here. I got my bacon rendering. This is what I'm gonna cook the risotto in. I'm gonna cook my risotto in the fat. Usually, you just use oil, but I want to incorporate the flavor from that bacon into my risotto before I put my onions in my risotto in. And I also have my stock going right here that I'm gonna use to do the cooking process of the risotto. I got my other onions chopped up here that's gonna go in to other things. I got my scallions chopped up. So we just really right now we just getting started. We just trying to get all our mise en place together because everything else is gonna be pretty easy. So we
Well, I
just
tell
trying
you
to
what,
get everything right.
for the next 2 minutes, can you put us on that bacon and leave us at that bacon and just let it just look at that bacon while you over there frying bacon? Nobody ever would ever be mad about looking at fried bacon. If you just want to bring us
Yeah,
back on over, just be like, look.
all right. We trying to
I'm about to say that right there.
There we go. We got that bacon going. So yeah, man, we kind of getting there. We just really want to get the fat out of this bacon and use that bacon fat as a seasoning to the risotto that we about to get ready to put in here. So at this point, I think we ready. We ready. I'm about to throw my onions in here. I'm about to get ready to put my rice in here, and we about to get ready to rock and roll with the risotto.
Okay. Chef D, I see you finally getting onto your bacon right now. What
Oh
you
yeah,
doing with that?
putting this bacon on the tray, about to throw it in the oven. If I don't have to worry about it for a little bit.
Low and slow, what temperature you usually go for your bacon?
I'm sorry.
I said, how do you usually cook your bacon?
Um, not too crunchy or hard. Just right.
Yeah, 'cause some people be burning their bacon, it just be crispy bits. And like I can't
Nah.
do it.
No, sometimes you gotta pull it out early and just still let it cook on its own.
Correct. So we got our bacon currently in use. Sauce, we
Yeah,
got our salmon
my
going
bacon
on. I
in the
see you
oven.
cubed it up. And what type of
My
bacon did
bacon.
you use, Chef D? Did you use any
I
specific
got
type of
some
bacon?
hickory smoked bacon.
Hickory.
Yeah, hickory smoked bacon. Got my green beans on, my potatoes boiling right now. So right now, about to get busy with my lamb, cut that up in the lollipop.
So sauce, we got our dry rub going onto our salmon. I see. Did you cut it all the way through cubes, or did you make deep cuts to the skin?
So what we did was we ended up using out of a good old frozen pack. Um, couldn't get my hands on a whole slab, and I'm actually putting this in the air fryer. So we're doing just the individual pack pieces. Right now I'm just hitting them with a dry rub, and I'm about to put my mayo mixture on there as soon as I get it mixed up, which I'm about to show y'all in just a moment.
Yeah, I'm about to say it. Don't leave that part out. We'll work on the risotto down there. Now remember, y'all, if anybody wants to compete on Executive Chef Boards, you can. Just simply message me on Instagram. If you hit me, go up there to the top, hit me with the fade. Go to Instagram, just simply type in Executive Chef Boards, and we'll find you a date. Now, this is going to be recorded. You can catch this. Shout out to CEO currently holding us down, recording this. We'll have this up on YouTube for y'all soon. All right, Chef D, you over there cutting lamb, and you being all secretive about it. All right, let me see one of them cuts. That look like a good size.
It's one of my new favorite things to add in my marinades. It is cilantro lime fresca. Well, my bad, not fresca, but crema.
Interesting. Cilantro lime. All right, sauce.
It's a little bit of my mayo. I don't really want the mayo to be too runny, to be honest. It'll make your salmon fall the fuck apart because it really does get off in it.
Hey,
the freak apart.
And then I'm cutting a little bit of fat off this lamb, so a little bit later I can use it for my sauce I'm gonna make for this lamb.
You got a lot. Hey, Chef D, where can I get a plate from? You got a whole lot of lamb over there. I know you can't eat all that.
Oh yeah. You know, I just can't eat lamb. Gotta feed the kids. Kids eat
yeah, man.
Little Murray even though Murray had a little lamb, we're gonna sing it together.
Another thing I do is I slice up garlic to put on top of my mayo before I put my breading on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice a little garlic here before we put the mayo on, so it's just ready, right? Always remember knife safety, everybody. Like this, not like this.
We got 46 minutes left on the clock. Remember, everything must be done. No touchy. And then
I got my lamb set up.
On presentation, originality, production, and interaction.
Look
So I
now,
got my
I
I got
really
my lamb set up.
I wanted to put
So what
some
I do for
pepper
my
on
lamb
it.
is like
I
an
wanted to get
all-purpose
some
season,
brown on this thing.
a little bit of pepper, uh, kosher salt, because the lamb is not marinated, and when you want to saute it, you can just throw it right on
Yeah, the
there.
risotto's working. Y'all
Onion,
see?
onion, onion powder, and then I'm gonna use our secret
I
ingredient we
also
gotta
have my
use.
potatoes.
Put that in my all-purpose seasoning as well.
What's the secret ingredient?
Come that you made this right here. Come.
Okay,
I'm a,
okay, okay. I want to make sure I ain't missed
I'm
nothing.
a,
Oh,
I'm a,
what
I'm,
else? What else? What else?
yeah, I'm gonna put that in my all-purpose season. Because if you already know, come I just found out myself is a member of the parsley family, so it actually go good with meat, and they've been using it for years and years and years. But this is my first time.
You gotta let me know about that. I actually like that one right there. So,
So
sauce,
Yeah,
you
so
currently coating your
just to
mixture of
inform you
salmon.
guys on what the seasoning was, this is a black owned seasonal right here that I put in there, and I also put a little Mrs. Dash in there, and of course cumin. I also put a little bit of these dried chives off in there, and granulated garlic, a little bit of lemon pepper, and some cilantro. What I did was I took that seasoning, I put it freshly on the fish, and then I laid a very thin layer of my mayo mixture, which is, of course, the Hillman's mayo. Could have been Duke's, but it wasn't. All right. And then, of course, my cilantro lime crema. And we mix that all together. And what we're doing now is we're about to grab my good old breadcrumb. I pre-make my breadcrumb at the beginning of every month because I make so much salmon for my family that's retarded. They love it. Right? So what's in the breadcrumb is some croutons, some garlic and herb croutons, and some cumin, of course, a little seasonal, and another secret ingredient. But I'll go ahead and give it to y'all. I buy these Parmesan dried chips, and I crunch them off in here as well in the blender.
Okay.
Keep
So,
this on
all
so
right.
here.
So
Chef
what you
Jordan, I see that you just got the onions chopped up. What are we working on right now, Chef Jordan?
So I bring it back over to my little station. So I've already added in my potatoes. When I told you I had loaded baked potato risotto, so I took some red potatoes, I peeled them, I diced them, and what I'm trying to do is make this taste like a loaded baked potato, but I'm going through the cooking process, the risotto cooking process of where the onions are in here, the bacon's in here, the potatoes in here. And now I'm just really getting all the rest of my meats together. I'm gonna grill my steak off, so I'm gonna get ready to do my cumin spice rub for my steak. Add cumin, garlic, onion, and pepper to my steak. And then I'm going to marinate asparagus here in just a second, which is going to just be onion, garlic, shallot, and pepper. And we're going to also grill those too. So those two things are going to happen at the same time. The last thing is just the Hennessy bacon blue cheese cream. And we got a lot of time. So we're just trying to pace ourselves. We're trying to pace ourselves.
Correct. You got 42 minutes. Don't rush it. You have an hour. Use the hour. What we working on, Chef D?
so what I got going on right now? I'm cutting up some bell peppers, and that's gonna be used for my sauce for my lamb. A little bit of bell peppers, brown sugar, and a couple other things I'm gonna show you as I go along.
All right. Now, sauce. I see you pretty much put on your crumble. You got your coating on there. How will you be cooking that salmon?
So this salmon is going to be popped inside of the air fryer on 400 for 15 minutes. Closed, of course. But we aren't quite done with the prep one.
All right. Show me up. Show me what else you got going on over there.
So one of
Don't
the
be shy.
Of course, y'all saw me washing my rice. Rice is very quick to cook. So I put that on. We were talking, so I didn't really get a chance to explain. This is cilantro rice. We're going to put a nice good drizzle of lime juice on there and mix it in. And that's going to be our cilantro lime rice, which will be the base of our plate.
All right. Chef D's going through his yellow pepper, his yellow bell pepper,
Mm-hmm.
and we are opening it. And what is that right there, Jordan?
You know,
I saw it.
Opening up my beef tenderloin.
Shout out to the
So this is my
tenderloin.
beef tenderloin. I'm about to get ready to put the seasoning on this beef tenderloin. It's a nice cut. Beautiful, beautiful tenderloin. This is the star of the dish right here. So we're gonna go on and take care of it first before we continue to move on. Because
So what we're
a lot of
doing?
the other things that we have to do is gonna take place later in the cooking process. I don't want to cook nothing too early. I want everything to be fresh and perfect when I present it to you guys at the end. So we're gonna go on and season up this filet, get it ready to go on the grill, and we're gonna just keep working this risotto. And we'll hit that sauce about 15 minutes till it's time.
Hey, Chef
Um,
D, if you put
yes,
something
sir.
in that pan without me muting everybody,
No, sir. No, sir. I was waiting on
okay,
y'all to finish talking.
okay,
So what I'm doing with
okay.
this pan right now, I was waiting on you to finish talking. So what I'm doing with this pan right now, just put a little olive oil in there. Then I got a little fat from my lamb, my bell peppers. And I'm going to go ahead and saute that real quick, get my sauce started for my lamb.
All right, we about to get our first
thank you,
sizzle. I
Mama.
hear it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Next judge coming up,
I had a question.
house judge. What's your question? What's your question? What's your question?
My question was for his sauce. Chef D, what's in your sauce for the lamb? You said
So my
bell.
sauce is going to come with it's going to come with bell peppers, a little bit of parsley, brown sugar, a little bit of ketchup, and a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. Then I'm going to saute that. Then I'm going to put that in the blender once that's saute down.
Okay.
He got the
All right.
ninja.
That was
Let me
all.
bring up house judge Lolo. Why is this thing not working
My
right?
bell
Okay,
peppers.
we here. Y'all hear
Got it. Got
that?
it. Got it. Got to put the lamb fat in there.
I just want to say everything counts, guys. If I don't see you do it, that means you didn't do it. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I need to see everything. Everything. If you took the rice out the bag, I need to see you wash the rice. I need to see everything. And what is it that you're doing with that rice again, Mr. Sauce?
That's just gonna be the bed that our salmon sits on when it comes out.
Okay, all right, all
What we
right. Look at these
what
guys.
we
They
do
doing their thing.
wash it in the
Okay.
sink. I did bring our camera over. And what we're doing now is we're taking the spat of butter that we just melted. My microwave is actually being held up by my second camera.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna put some
That's why I needed to see him wash that rice, because not everybody wash rice. That's why I needed to see it. I needed to see all that, everything.
What we're doing now is we're getting some good old butter on these breadcrumbs.
There's so much going on. Shout out to these chefs. Please hit them all with the fave. Please don't forget to love on these individuals for taking the time out of their day to actually come up on here and cook for y'all, because they are doing absolutely great. So please make sure y'all don't forget to love on these phenomenal individuals out here doing the thing. 37 minutes left on the clock. What we got
Then
going
I'm gonna
on,
put
Chef
some of
D?
this little. I'm gonna put some of this little beef base in my with my peppers. That'll help. It's almost like thick broth.
Asparagus going in for Jordan.
Then I actually got some beef broth that I'm about to throw in there. That pack.
What we
Nice.
chopped up is
Cool it down a little bit. And remember, I got the lamb fat in there, so that's gonna go good. That's gonna bring that lamb taste to that sauce.
And you got 37 minutes left on the clock. Remember, everything must be done. So this is Executive Chef for Season 13, Episode 3. Their ingredients for
Brown
this
sugar.
week is bacon, scallions, and cumin. They have 1 hour to cook this dish from start to finish. No prep was allowed, but right now they have 36 minutes left on the clock. They're going to be judged on presentation, originality, production, and interaction. Presentation is their plating right at the end. What does their plating look like? They're going to be judged on a scale of 1 to 5. Originality, what did they do with the 3 specific ingredients? Did they do anything special? What did they do with the ingredients? Production is camera angles and lighting. Can you see what's going on? And the interaction is, are they explaining? Are you able to follow what's going on? Shout out to our judges, Lolo, Poppin, and Six in the building. What we got going on, Jordan?
I'm about to get ready to chop up some parsley, man. This is honestly just for color contrast, honestly. You know, the 5 keys to plate presentation is flow, simplicity, texture, height, and color contrast. So I'm going to put some of this into that reddish brown color of the bacon, the white of the onions, then you're going to have your green right here. And I'm also going to use it to garnish the actual dish. You get what I'm saying? So I'm hopefully going to chop this up while I have time, and that way I can put this on plating in a few minutes.
Okay. What we working through, Sauce?
So what we're doing is we're chopping up some of the scallion here. We already have garlic chopped up. What we're about to do is take it over to the pan with this good old stick of butter, and we're going to get started on the good old Brussels sprouts.
Got you. Butter for the Brussels sprouts. Chef D, what you got?
So what I'm doing right now, I'm taking out my lamb fat. That way I don't need that chopped up in my sauce. I'm about to put my peppers and all my ingredients in the blender so I can get my sauce getting ready.
So we use the lamb fat to finish off our vegetables, along with a little bit of better than bouillon beef and some actual beef broth. Okay. And we're gonna blend that up.
A little bit of brown sugar and ketchup.
So there's your acidity. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm interested. That sounds good. Chef Jordan's working on the risotto.
Yeah, man, the risotto is looking
when you
pretty
blend
good.
up, it's,
I probably got about
blend up,
4 rotations of just adding in stock and reducing it out. And I think it's going to be ready to go. The potatoes are tender at this point. I don't want to overcook them and turn them into mash. I want to make sure that you see the texture of the potato and get the full aspect of what I'm trying to present to you is a loaded baked potato. So I know that I got like 2 more rotations of just adding stock in here, and it's done.
Okay. Sauce, where we going right now? 34 minutes left on the clock.
We're cutting them in half at this point. So we pulled up our second chopping board.
So cutting them in half, that way you can actually get a good caramelization on one side. That way they don't cut all the way through. A lot of people, I don't like Brussels sprouts. Cook them this way. You will love Brussels sprouts. Promise.
My kids tear them up, and kids ain't supposed to like vegetables according to television. You feel me?
That would have hit. 33 minutes left on the clock, y'all. Remember, everything must be done at the end of that time. Presentation, originality, production, and interaction.
Show of hands real quick. How many people don't like Brussels sprouts?
Oh, yeah, I can't help you with that. I'm in love with them. I'm in love with them. I'm in love with them. That was like a little kid thing.
Because if you don't like them, do you eat cabbage?
I love them roasted. Roasted. I'm telling you, that's honestly how, whenever we think about it, we think about them boiled. That's usually how we think about them. They're mushy, they're nasty. Saute them. He over there tasting the food. What? Blazing? No? Oh my goodness. Now y'all make sure let's check on the calendar and see what we got coming up. We do have our next Titan Wars. Our next Titan Wars is going to be on July the 5th. July the 5th is our next Titan Wars. That is going to be Big Country versus Harper. Big Country versus Harper. Right now, the winner of that actual round, they're getting a dragon from me. They're getting a black carpet from Memphis. They're getting a dragon from Walker. All I got to do is bring home the victory. So make sure y'all check in for that one. Our Titan Wars is going to be July the 5th.
Now that we have
What
our
you got,
breakfast,
Chef Jordan?
Hey, I didn't know if y'all saw. I rubbed this down. I tried to show the cumin. I showed my cumin. I added this cumin to salt, pepper, and garlic, and I made a little spice rub right here, and that's what I rubbed my beef fillet down with. I just wanted to make sure that y'all saw that. I want to make sure y'all see everything we got going on.
Everything.
Everything.
Chef D, I see you over there getting a good little sear on each side of those. Right, they cooking today. I appreciate it. Sauce, I see you ain't come to play today.
definitely not.
Sizzle
Definitely.
check done already. Yep, we got one. We got one. Chef D gave us a good one on the daggone lamb chops. Ooh,
I was
let me get
told
it.
that I was having the chef
Hey,
to get in here and cook against actual chefs, bro. I ain't come to play.
you better not.
Put a little bit of my all-purpose seasoning on them green beans. And that's a, hey, look, that's a electric stove right there. I still make her get up.
He's like, I can still do an electric stove.
Mm-hmm.
See you lighting stuff on fire. Love it here.
Mm-hmm.
Butter, Parmesan cheese, baked potatoes. So we're basically doing a loaded baked potato risotto. I see the color on that. I see the color on that lamb.
Yeah.
I don't know, but lamb. Whatever you think your steak should be, take it back a notch on lamb. Don't cook. Don't overcook my lamb.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
Not
Don't
over.
roll it.
Whatever you do on steak, go back one for lamb.
All right, so we got our garlic and our scallions cut up. The next thing we need to do is get this big old behemoth right here chopped down, and not the whole thing, just a quarter of it. We don't need too much. So what's
Okay.
happening is we're about to go to the aerial view. As soon as I get this chopped up, y'all can watch me go ahead and saute this down.
Boy.
Green
They came
beans
to
getting a
cook
good color
today.
on it.
We see you going through this risotto, chef.
Add a little butter to my green beans. Almost forgot.
Going through our red onions.
Yes, sir. Red onion, which is
So we're
actually
doing.
really
So I
good for
like
your
how
heart.
he's doing his vegetables, basically flash frying them high heat. That way you can still keep that nice green on your vegetables. You don't want to just cook them through to where all the color is gone. Cook them quick, make them fresh, and then keep them out. Vibrant food.
Yep, and then the key is you blanch them first. Blanch them if y'all don't know. It's like giving a slight little boil to them for when they cook. It'll be nice and perfect.
Yeah, nah, shout out to the judges. Y'all got work to do. Shout out to the judges.
We have just enough red onion right there. And for a lot of y'all who don't know, red onion is really good for your heart, and that's the reason why I use it as opposed to regular white.
I love it here.
Oh, take
You
the
want
battery out that
it?
smoke
I don't want to
protection.
hear it. We got that, bro. Don't worry about it. I don't know what they can talk about.
I'm dropping out to come back
Shout
in.
out to high heat. Bring it up, popping.
I am hungry. This stuff looks
Thank
good.
you for taking this week. Got the green beans coming off. We did the butter.
All right, drop me down so they can be all together. I just wanted to say I was hungry. I didn't want nothing.
All right, we are back. All right, now what we're gonna do is set these things aside. We got our eye on here. What we're gonna do is actually we don't need to open that butter just yet. Drop the rest of this good old butter right here inside of the pan. We're gonna let that melt some.
We got 26 minutes left on the clock. Remember, everything must be done. No touchy. There we go.
Put a little
Working
kosher
through our
salt,
risotto.
kosher salt on there. There's my pepper. Put a little pepper in there. Salt, pepper on the potatoes.
Oh yeah, they cooking today, y'all. Make sure y'all hit them with the fake. They cooking today, y'all. Their ingredients for
A little bit
today:
of butter.
bacon, scallions, and cumin.
Y'all
They
know
have
what
25 minutes left on the clock to get it all done.
we often put our root vegetables, our onions and things
And
off
you
in
know
that
you
butter.
gotta put a little milk in
But
there.
today
Gotta
we're gonna
add
put
some
some good
milk.
old bacon crumbles off in that butter.
What was that last part that you added, Chef Jordan?
I added a little bit of butter. I added butter to it just so it won't stick to the grill. I want to make sure that my grill marks are perfect when I pull this thing out. I don't want it sticking to the grill. So we're about to put this thing on. We got like 20 minutes. That's gonna give me a
You
time
got
to do
25
the
minutes.
medium rare and then let it rest so that it ain't bleeding all over my plate. Let's go.
Mm.
Ready to go. We on the grill. Let's get it.
Mashing down, make sure it's got all contact points. I see you, Chef D, flipping the lamb chops, getting that good one. Lola.
A little olive oil.
A quick question. Is this man at work or is this his kitchen that he got a whole chef attire in there? Where you at?
he, he at
Add a little
work.
thyme to my lamb.
You
Gotta
at
add the
work?
thyme.
I'm a black business
Good.
owner. My kitchen. It's my commissary kitchen. I run a food truck and I do a lot of other things out of here. But
Boy, you want to be my
today
new
I'm doing
baby
chef work.
daddy? I think, well, hold up. Lord, yes,
We're
Jesus.
gonna do is we're gonna drop these good old red onions.
This is good. This is good
Also,
stuff.
the
Good
thing,
stuff.
You gotta put that thyme in that lamb. Look out front. It's smoky in here.
Now, one thing,
You
y'all,
take the
please
boundary
make
out of
sure
the
y'all
smoke
pay
detector?
attention to this one. Chef
Huh?
D and Chef Jordan are extremely new to the app. Extremely new. Less than a month. So please make sure y'all go
then
over and see these chefs while they're out there doing their thing.
we got our scallions and our garlic that we're also dropping into the butter. What we're trying to do is get all our aromatics and our flavor into that butter. Because as soon as we put these good old Brussels sprouts off in there, we're just gonna let them sit off in there for a little bit before we start moving around so they can get some good char on the bottom. Y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah,
We
we can hear you,
listening.
Chef.
Listen.
We
It's
listen,
called
Chef.
listening.
We hear you, Chef. I'm just getting these good seal on my lamb, you know. I hear you, baby.
Look, man, I got all respect for y'all men, bro, because y'all are chefs in y'all own right. I didn't go to school. I learned all of this trying to survive. You feel me? So I cook for family, and I cook for fun, and I cook for happiness. You feel me?
Hey, Chef, I'm gonna tell you a story. You know this is America, right? They say this is the land of milk and honey, right?
Word.
So before I even hopped in the kitchen, I was a maintenance technician. My brother was a chef. Yeah, and what you could do is how you do it. You know,
For sure.
it's America, man. I wasn't no chef at first either, so I hopped in the kitchen with my brother. He made me one.
I see so many good techniques going on. So we're searing them twice to make sure we got good heat on them. We put a hard pan down there to make sure that we're putting some pressure on that, making sure that our steak has all good contact points on the grill to get those good grill marks. He's flipped it over there, so that's the reason why y'all can see them grill marks. It's important to make sure it has full contact with the grill to get some good grill marks.
Let me
So
go ahead
what
and
we're
get my
doing here is we're
potato.
taking some olive oil spray and spraying it on the grater because I'm about to try to grate some. We're about not to try, but to successfully grate some good old ginger off into this butter.
And I'm going ahead and mashing my potatoes, getting them ready for y'all. Put a little milk in there, butter. salt, pepper. That's all you need for your potatoes.
Okay.
And if
Now
you
we
notice,
got
I use the
ginger in
red.
there as
If
well.
you notice, I use the red potatoes because red potatoes, you guys don't gotta take the time and fill them. They give them that appeal with the skin on them. That's why I chose red potatoes. Don't start with russet potatoes, buddy. You need the same fat.
What we're gonna do is,
Spray the grater first. Yep.
slide these
Look at that. They
good
teaching tricks today.
old Brussels sprouts off into the pan. Let them get started going. What's the time on the clock?
You got 20 minutes left.
All
I'm
right.
about to get ready to start making my sauce.
Got you. 20 minutes
So
on the clock,
basically,
chef.
the process I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the same thing I did basically to the risotto. I'm gonna render the bacon off in the pan, and then I'm gonna deglaze it with the cognac. And I'm gonna make sure I make y'all see me burn the alcohol off and all that. I got you. Give me a second.
Okay. All right, cool. We all on the same page. I love it here. Remember, y'all, anybody can cook on this show. If you guys want to cook, you don't have to be a chef in a restaurant. You can be just like Sauce. Just simply love to cook. Hit me on Instagram. Just simply message me. Click on the fave. Go to the Instagram. Just simply message me right now. I want to join Executive Chef Award, and we'll get you a date. Shout out to
Pulling my
all the
bacon out
competitors.
there.
Shout out to our judges, past, present, and future.
Almost forgot about my
Here's
bacon.
my bacon.
Almost forgot about it. You gotta be
better
careful in
not.
the kitchen when you're cooking bacon because you're gonna forget about it.
Also, like,
If you're cooking in the real
oh
kitchen,
yeah.
you're gonna forget about that bacon.
Get another thing of bacon. Mess up on the bacon. All right, Sauce putting the lid on top to make sure that they steam through. Love it. 19 minutes left. Remember, everything when that clock hits zero, your plating must be done. If it's not on the plate when that thing hits zero, you don't get no credit.
Smashing my potatoes.
I'm about to bring the salmon out. I'll be right back.
Got you. Sauce is going to go grab the salmon. All right, there we go. Some cognac.
Let me cut up some parsley real quick for my potatoes.
All right.
Letting them go through it, y'all. 18 minutes left.
So to show y'all what we're looking at, this is stage one. So we have a nicely brown top, but we're gonna need that brownness. So I'm opening up my foil. And I'm showing y'all I'm opening up my foil to put it back in the air fryer for another 5 minutes so that we can get a nice brown on the top. Yes, that is bacon bits inside of it.
I'm going to put a couple of more lamb in this pot. Put my secret sauce on there. Gotta let it cook in the sauce.
There we go. Now we're bringing our sauce up to temperature along with the lamb. 17 minutes. They've got a good sear on them now. So the whole point of searing them early is so it's still crunchy on the outside.
Good. Kvassier into the pan.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut my green onion. I'm gonna cut that at the bias because I'm gonna need that a little bit. A bias is like a little triangle, half a
That's
triangle.
gonna be just the base of our
We do
sauce.
need to add more
Hey,
color
let's
to
get
our
with me
dish.
now. It's for the string. Let go.
So what we're doing now is we're cutting up some nice little sweet peppers.
I mean, oh crap.
So we got sweet peppers going
Heavy
in.
cream.
Chef D's bringing them up. Heavy cream after the cognac. Heavy cream is butter. Amazing.
Jill with that, and now we're gonna add this. I gotta take the top off. Sure. Alright. Now we're gonna add cream into the sauce. yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
We got our crumbled blue cheese right here, right? We got our crumbled blue cheese. This is going into the sauce also. So
16
cognac,
minutes.
bacon, blue cheese, cream. Hey, let's go.
16 minutes, chef.
I got my sauce cooking with my lamb. Bring my green beans back over here so I can cook them a little bit more. Gotta bring them up to heat. I'll just start my plate in a second.
And then, like honestly, I don't have to add anything to this because the saltiness from the bacon and the saltiness and the bitterness from the blue cheese is gonna give me enough in this sauce. I don't need nothing else. I just need it to reduce and thicken up and be a sauce. That's all I need. Only thing I'm gonna add to this other than the bacon, you see what I just did? Bacon, rid of the bacon fat, deglaze it with the cognac, add the heavy cream and the blue cheese. The blue cheese is gonna thicken it up. All I'm gonna do is add some parsley to it to give it a pop. That's it.
I'm gonna
Gave
cut a little
y'all
bit.
game today. Gave y'all some game today. Come
I
on.
cut this bacon up for my mashed potatoes. It's gonna be topped with my bacon bits gonna be topped on my mashed potatoes. Cut that up a little bit, just like that.
All right, so look, we looking good. I got a little chunk in there, but it's thick. I know it's thick. It looks thick. Now look at what it looks like, and look at what it looks like when I add the parsley. When I add the parsley, mix it around, add a little bit more. It just need a little bit more, and it's gonna make the plate pop, yo. Yeah. So now look, beautiful sauce, Sauce is done, risotto's done, steak is on the grill. All we gotta do is cook asparagus. We ready. Come on, how much time we got? 10 minutes. Let's go.
10 minutes, 10 minutes. Let's
Almost
go.
time.
Oh,
Almost time.
shout out to the judges and the chefs in here, man. Shout out to Rex, man.
Nah, man,
He
y'all
do
doing
good
great,
too,
for
man.
real.
He give us
Y'all are doing
a chance to
great
do it on the
today.
top end.
Switching.
Sometimes you can add a little garlic to them green beans as well, bring a little
Come
taste
up.
out.
And look at that. No camera person. Oops. Sorry.
I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in the good old pan. I'm gonna turn down the phone.
So we got our sauce cooked down onto our lamb.
Oh, the sauce definitely on that lamb.
So the next thing we are doing is bringing this butter to a good little melt, right? And after we make it melt,
We ain't talking about you.
we got some good old better than bouillon that we're gonna drop in here.
What's the time on that clock,
We're
chef?
going a few episodes back. Okay, so we did the butter, then the better than bouillon on there. Okay.
Oh, yeah, somebody using bouillon? Okay. What's the time on that clock, chef?
You better be. 12 minutes left on that clock.
We're introducing a little water to the pan, bringing the pan
Who burning
down
some
to
up? Somebody burning some.
So I get a good little shit on these green beans.
Burning some up.
Man, I already took the
So we
battery
got
out
our
my
church.
smoke.
I took mine out. Let's get it. So we got a sizzle going on. We got our steak being pressed down. 12 minutes left on the clock. Remember, everything must be done. Everything must be on the plate. Let's talk about what's going to happen when this thing hits zero. Chef D, since you are in the box, you are going to stay in the box. You will do your presentation first. As soon as you get done with your presentation, I'll box you down. Message me, take your pictures of your food on Instagram and send them directly to me on Instagram. Next up will be Chef Jordan. Chef Jordan, you're going to come up next. While you're out of the box and he's presenting, take your pictures and send them to me right now on Instagram. So while he's presenting, send me your pictures. Sauce, you'll do the same. While Chef D or Chef Jordan are presenting, just send me your pictures so I have all of y'all's pictures. Once Chef Jordan gets done, Sauce, I'll bring you up. You do your presentation. Once you get done, I should have everybody's pictures. Just simply come back into live and be present. The judges are going to come up and give their votings, and then we'll call up the winner. Whenever you guys get done with your presentation, let them know when they can find you, how long you've been on the app. Just simply talk to them about it, introduce yourselves, and then box down. So let's bring back up all the mics real quick. Y'all have 10 minutes left on the clock. Remember, everything must be done on the plate. No touchy.
So what we done is added some cornstarch. Added a little bit too fast, but we'll still have a decent sauce after it's all said and done.
A little bit of cheese. I'm putting a little bit of cheese on this. Just for the cheese. Like this.
Cheese makes everything better.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in my
Bringing everything out, we got our Brussels sprouts, we got our lamb, we got our green beans. 10 minutes left on the clock, chefs. Great job today.
All right, so next thing we're gonna move to is plating, and I'll be back on my other camera for that.
Heard.
Oh, you got two cameras. You fast.
He fast with it. He fast with it.
Why you leave? Come on back.
Sauce has 2 different camera setups. So he switches device and he comes in on a different device that has already a preset camera angle.
Oh yeah, I gotta learn how to do that. I guess I'm a rookie. I only got one camera set up.
gotta learn some different tricks. Everybody's got different tricks. Blazing's got a camera person. Sauce got like 16 phones. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You cooking in a whole industrial sized kitchen. You gotta find your own tricks.
So we are back.
We're
gonna turn down.
That's what you want that bacon.
One of us has an echo. If you are still in the live, please leave.
We're gonna turn this one back up. All right.
Eight minutes left on the clock.
So I'm basically done, man. I'm just waiting on I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. I'm just waiting on
At this point in time, you can go ahead and start plating.
I don't want to play too early. You said use the whole time. That's what you said, now. Hey,
if both of them are done with plating,
Open Life of Alabama.
Hey, talk to Rexus. Talk to Rexus. If everybody's done with plating, be done with plating. Let's go ahead. Plating.
These are right on top of our rice. We bring our sauce over. We're going to spoon the sauce over very gently, but not too gently.
All right, y'all. We can do this thing. Right on that.
So, chefs, we're at the 7-minute mark. At this point in time, just simply work on your plating. You can do your explanation at this point in time once you come into your presentation. So go ahead right now, focus in 100% on plating. 7 minutes left. As soon as everybody is done with their plating, just simply leave it directly in front of the camera and step away. 5 minutes left.
Chop up a little. We'll chop up a little cilantro first. With our pepper, and of course a little bit more of our good old cilantro. Some dash cumin.
Is that our Titan War champion, Trap Queen? Boys, Trap Queen in the building. Our second official Titan Wars winner. Shout out to Trap. Four minutes. I see it. Chef Jordan, I see it. Sauce, I see it. So let's make sure we go over what's about to happen. Chef D, you will stay in the box. I'm going to give you the big box. Once you get in the big box and I mute myself, start going through your presentation portion. Chef Jordan, Sauce, as soon as you box down, take your pictures and send them to me on Instagram right now so I have it, and then just simply come back and request the box as soon as you get back. As soon as Chef D is done, Jordan, you'll be next. Sauce, you'll be right after Jordan. Right after that, judges, as soon as she's Sauce in there, once you're ready, just go ahead and start requesting the box. That way we can keep it going. We can try to stay on time. So go ahead and drop down Sauce, Jordan, Chef D. I'm going to make you into the big box. Start your presentation. Walk them through the whole thing as if they just have no idea what's on the plate. I got you, Sauce.
All right, so look here. I got your modern dish. It's
Here,
your
hold on for
modern
just a
rice.
sec. Actually, you're blacked out for me. Do me a favor, leave out, come right back. All right, cool. We are good. Once I mute myself, go ahead and get started.
All right, so what I got right here, guys, I got your modern dish, your modern American with a little twist. You know, when you go to an upscale restaurant, you gotta have your lamb. You gotta have your lamb. So I did a sir lamb with the mashed potatoes. On that mashed potatoes, I did red potatoes. That way you can leave the skin on, and definitely give it a little mash with a little salt, pepper, butter, milk. Gotta smash that with the smasher. Then I also did your green beans, sauteed green beans. I blanched them in some hot water, boiling water with a little salt in them. Then I served them, salt, pepper, a little butter. All American dish. You know, when you go to them upscale, you know, everybody love that lamb. Murray had a little lamb. That's what I did for you today.
All right, sir. How long you been on tag? Where can we find you? What you got going on?
Well, actually, I'm new to this app. You know, I'm about to start streaming at least once a week. I work like two jobs, but at least once, twice a week. You can follow me on Instagram, Chef Drizzy. They call me Chef Drizzy, you know. And definitely be looking
Okay,
forward to
chef.
my stream.
Y'all, please make sure y'all hit this chef with a fade. Shout out to you, bro. Great job. Go ahead and box down. Send me the pictures through Instagram. Chef Jordan, go ahead and box up. We are waiting on Chef Jordan to request the box. Boy, judges, y'all got some work. Y'all got some work. I don't even know what to tell you. Yeah. I think Blazing knew. She switched that date. Now Six is sitting there like, oh man. Hey, you chill.
All right, big dog. So you just want me to explain what I did and how I played it?
Yep, walk them through the
All
whole
right, let
thing,
me
show them the plate, and like I said, talk about it like they ain't never seen.
So y'all saw me make the risotto. I chopped up the onions. I added onions and bacon into the risotto. I wanted it to be a loaded baked potato
Hey,
risotto.
put it down on the table, and
All
then
right.
flip your camera. Like I said, don't even be in the camera. Flip the
There we
camera.
go.
Let
There we
them
go.
see
There we
the
go. There we go.
actual.
I
Yep,
figured out.
there we
So
go.
yeah.
Let's
So
walk
I
them through that.
added.
Let's start
I
it over.
chopped up potatoes. You can see the potato chunks in there. And it's basically a loaded baked potato, but it's rice. Grilled our steak to medium. We made the Hennessy or the cognac bacon blue cheese cream sauce. We did our grilled asparagus. We put the tomatoes on there just for color contrast. Like I said, the 5 keys to great presentation. Number one is color contrast. We just want the plate to pop. And that's really all we did. It was very simple, very great ingredients to use, very easy. But yeah, this is my dish. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all liked what I did. Y'all want me to cut it? You want me to cut it, or you want me to keep it up?
No, right now we ain't got time for that.
All right, let's do it.
we ain't
Keep it
got
moving.
we ain't got time for that. How long have you been on the app? When can we find you?
I've been on the app 5 days. 5 days I've been on the app. So I'm just getting started, and it's a pleasure to come and just getting started, being here with you, and you to put me on a platform like this. So definitely enjoying it. Definitely enjoying the feedback I've been getting from the community. Hopefully we can continue to grow, and hopefully I can be one of your titans one day.
All right, bring it on. You got some competitors. Next one coming up to the box. We got Salts.
All right, are we in? Are we in?
We are. Let me go ahead and mute myself. Go ahead and get.
So, what I have here is a baked salmon, well, an air fried salmon at that, with my special crust on it, of course. We have some Brussels sprouts on the side, not too much because we're trying to do a gourmet plate, and y'all don't need too much, portion control and things. But we got a good old heap of cilantro lime rice right up under there. Make sure y'all get a close up, and of course, the sauce is a butter sauce, but it has a chicken flavored base to it. Um, and on top here, we had to get some color, guys. I'm gonna be honest. So what I did was I took my peppers and I mixed my peppers up with a little bit of my cilantro lime creme fraiche, and some more fresh cilantro to give it a nice live kick. And right here you have a drink, which is really just LaCroix and cranberry. So that's what we have here, and that's what my family gonna be eating for dinner tonight.
All right, how long you been on here? When can we find you?
I've been on here about 3 years. You can catch me any old good old day. In my live, fave me. Just watch out for my blast. I'm getting back on my stuff, and I'm just glad to have the experience of being in Executive Chef Wars. I did Hood Wars earlier this month, and Rex decided to challenge me to come in here and do my best. So it's all peace and love to the other chefs. Y'all brothers are bomb. And I actually want to taste y'all dishes, fam. Can you send that in the mail or an email? I'll get you my email if you could just freeze dry that. And yeah, love you guys. Thank you so much for my opportunity.
Okay. Hey, shout out to you. Judges, request the box. I'll stay right there. I'll box you down. Oh, dang it. I think I still got it in time. Judges, go ahead and request the box.
Hello, everybody.
Lolo. Hey, Lolo.
Hi guys. I'm gonna let them go, and then I'm gonna just break it.
Shout out to breaking it. 6, as soon as you can, we're going to request the box. So we're going to do the judging in this order. You'll give me the numbers on Chef D first, then Chef Jordan, then Sauce. So you'll do presentation. I gave him a whatever. Originality, production, interactions. Give me the individual numbers so we can go ahead and get through. Lolo says she going later. So we're going to start off with you. Shout out to Poppy.
Hey, you gonna start with me? Okay. So for Chef D,
love you, Poppy.
Love you too. All right. So for Chef D, I'm gonna start with originality. I'm gonna end with presentation.
Okay.
For originality, I gave him a 3. It was a very common meal. You see lamb and mashed potatoes with asparagus a lot. But it looked amazing. But for originality, I gave it a 3. Production, I gave him a 4. He had great angles. I was able to see everything. For interaction, I gave him a 4. I didn't really hear much from him. Yeah, but when I did, he was very informative. For presentation, I gave him a 5. It was a great presentation. Great presentation. Jordan, for originality, I give you a 4. The risotto, definitely different. It's not something that everybody will cook. For production, I gave you a 3. I wanted to see what was going on the stove while, like, I wish you would have been able to bounce back and forth more, but you did a great job. Interaction, I gave you a 4. Sweet. I gave him a 4. Uh, he was explaining everything to us, showing everything to us, and it was definitely great interaction. Sauce, you made me hungry, man.
What'd you give for presentation for Jordan?
Oh, 3.
For presentation? Got it.
Yes. Oh,
Go
he
ahead.
didn't mold the rice. It was the texture for me.
Okay.
Or the risotto. For sauce, I gave you a 5 for originality. It was the mayonnaise for me. I never heard of mayonnaise on the salmon. For production, I gave you a 5. You had great angles. You had
Mhm.
multiple angles. It was awesome. For interaction, I gave you a 5. You explained everything to us. I was able to hear what you were doing
Mhm.
as you were doing it. Yeah, shout out to Over the Stove angle, definitely.
Yeah.
Um, and for presentation, I gave you a 5. It was the rice for me, molding the rice, making sure the plate was neat. It wasn't overcrowded. Even you went up instead of going around the plate. So those are my scores.
Okay. 6.
Hey guys. So this was really, really hard, and for me, I don't normally eat meat like that anymore. So it was like I still was like I was tempting to want to eat it, you know. It looked so delicious, but so okay. So can I just start with presentation and then just go down the list, or do I have to do
Yep.
like
You can
first?
go. You can go
Okay.
wherever direction you want. To simply make sure I know. Like, all right, I'm doing this.
Okay, so for presentation, I know that that's like the one category everyone can get a tie on, right? Presentation
hmm
at the end. So I feel like I'm gonna just give everyone a 5 because I feel like at the end of the day, everyone came out and they put in their work, and their presentation was just great. Like the way they casted everything and put everything in placements, I was just like, wow, like this is like a real
Definitely a
cooking
lot of
show, you know? So it looked really, really good, and it looked very professional, and everything was just right set in order. For Chef D, originality, I gave a 3 because, like Papa said, that's definitely a meal that I feel like I've seen a lot of people receive, or I've heard a lot of my friends receive, specifically. For Jordan, I gave a 4 because I feel like risotto, people don't necessarily make that dish as
I think you're
well.
doing
And
one chef at a time.
okay, so I am doing one chef. Okay. So for
It's easier if she does it the way she was doing it just now, because we're running out of time.
Yeah, I'm following along. You're good. Keep going.
Okay.
okay, and then for um interaction, I gave. Sorry, that just kind of just threw me off.
Now,
Okay.
My
what do
bad.
you
My
have
bad.
for sauce for originality?
For sauce, I gave him a 5.
Got it. You're
Um,
good. Keep going.
for Jordan, for originality, I gave him a 4. For interaction, I gave him a 3. No, for production, I gave him a 3, and then for
Okay.
interaction, I gave him a 4.
For Jordan,
And for Jordan, I gave him 5.
here. So give me one quick second, love. So production, what did you give to Chef D?
I gave him a 4.
4.
Yeah,
And for interaction, what did you give Chef D?
I gave him a 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah,
For Jordan, what did you give him in production? I have a 3.
yeah.
Okay. Interaction.
And then for interaction, I gave him the 4.
All right. I just need sauce on production and interaction.
I gave him a 5
5 in
for all.
both.
Mhm.
Okay. Lolo.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
I never do things right. I'm Bobby Brown of the group. So we just gonna do it like this. Right? For presentation, all you guys get a 5. For the fact that I got to see everything, your angle was nicely put up, the food was nicely put together, everything made me want to say yum. That was awesome. Um, Jordan, let them know you my new baby daddy. Now let me stop. But listen, just 'cause you cute and all that, and you cocky, don't mean you just gonna win this one, okay, Jordan? But listen, for real, Chef D, Jordan, it was awesome. Chef D, I love the lamb. I love how you cooked that. It really looked so good. But I need to point out the fact that Sauce D was in a room full of lions. He is not a professional chef, but yet he carried himself as one. As far as his presentation, his breakdown, he did everything so well. It looked it so yum. I just was like, wow, I can't believe he's out here battling with the chefs. For real, he did a great job. So where am I at? 5 for presentation, originality, Chef D, like they said, everybody sees either steak and mash or lamb and mash. So I'm gonna give you like a 4. I'm not gonna give you a 3 because it still was hitting. I eat that all up. Jordan, it's the fact that you at work and you're off the clock and you're still working, but you definitely get originality for that because I don't really like risotto. Like I never had it to like it. So I guess that's why I don't like it. But you did good with that one. I love how Sauce did his special sauce with his mayonnaise and everything. We got one more. One more. What's the next one?
Interaction.
Interaction. They all interacted with you. You asked them questions and they answered it. Um, we can't say Chef D didn't interact too much. He was too busy trying to get the job done. But when Rexus asked him questions and when it was time to let us know what he was doing, he did that. But honestly, um, I really feel like, and y'all gonna say maybe not, but I feel like Source D got this one because he's a he's a he's a he's in the Lions Den. He's in the Lions Den. I'm sorry, he's in the Lions Den with real chefs, and like he said, he learned everything he did at home by watching grandma, watching auntie, watching all of them, and he learned that at home. So
Yeah, what do you have for their numbers for originality?
originality, you just messed me up, Rex. Since I already gave you originality, right?
I just need numbers,
Originality
love.
for Chef D is 4. For Jordan, I'm gonna give him a 4 too. For D, I'm gonna give him a 5. What else you need from me?
I need sauces, originality.
Didn't I just say that? 5.
No, I ain't
I
get
said
it. I
5.
saw it. I saw it.
Don't come
Production,
to me
what'd you
with
give
all these
everybody?
mistakes. Y'all can't say Jordan.
You jumping out without them numbers. You trying to
Y'all
jump out without them
look,
numbers.
look. Y'all can't say y'all over here basing Jordan off his looks. We talk about his food, not his looks. Y'all little hungry, little heaving behinds. Okay. Even though that is my future new baby daddy, I'm not gonna tell him he won because off of his looks and he cocky. And yeah, okay, Jordan, but you right. But at the end of the day, I really feel like Source D got this. He even got the I eat food belly to prove it. He was not playing. And then the man made me a drink. Not only he made me a drink. Next time, put tequila in that drink, baby. Put tequila in that drink. I don't need no Hennessy. Hennessy make me angry. But yeah, that man made a drink.
See, y'all, that looks like we got our winner at this point in time. That looks like we got our winner at this point in time. Judges, I appreciate y'all. Box down for me. Loves y'all all so
Appreciate you.
much. Whew. Only 4 minutes over. Almost made it. Shout out to that. All right. There we go. Drum roll, please. Your winner for today. Season 13, episode 3. Tossed in the lion's den and somehow or another he made out. Sauce requests the box.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much, man. I just came in and tried to do my best. Of course, these men are seasoned. You know what I'm saying? They've been in the kitchen and they've been getting paid for it. I take my payment in love. You know what I'm saying? So thank you everybody, and thank y'all all for the gifts. And I'm just happy to have been here and competed. Rex has challenged me to do this, and I did it. This one's for Faceland and Whiskey Land. You feel me?
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, bro.
I really appreciate it. I did not think I was coming out on top. I ain't gonna lie. I was just happy competing.
Nah, congrats, man. You did that. Let them know. Let me get up out of this real quick.
Of course, fave me, y'all. And again, y'all can catch me live. I'm trying to go live more during the week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see y'all soon. Probably gonna be in Whiskey's live after this while I clean up, because I made a goddamn mess. But you know, I did my thing. So again, thank Rexus for having this platform open for us. Thank everybody who competed. Thank all the judges. Lolo, next time I'm gonna put some tequila in it for you. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to my wife.
Hey, man, great job today,
This camera
son.
angle would not be there. What'd you say?
I said, nah, great work today, bro. Like, for real, for real. Great work today.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
There we go. Oh, let me go ahead and make sure I stop.